It's Tuesday, it's 9:30 in the evening, and I suddenly realised I'd not been out all day. Um, I felt a bit bad really. I'd not even stepped out the door. Mark did the chickens both ends of the day, and I just hadn't been anywhere, so I thought I'd better go and step out the door. So I went and deadheaded a petunia, and he's just come out and watered for me. And there was a couple of heads that needed coming off the geraniums, but they're doing really well. They're beautiful, really big, full heads. So that was it, and we're just some weeding. I've done about 10 minutes of pulling out the really long grass in the winter jasmine, and I don't know what I've done, but I've drawn blood. And that was it. So out in the garden, 10 minutes, and that's all I've done all day. But I have done a lot of farming and cooked. I made bolognese today. So wasn't well this afternoon. So, and I'm out of breath now, just wandering backwards and forwards, sorting this out, going back out there, doing this, out of breath. So yeah, that was it. I think what I wanted to talk about the other day was Dr. Khan. So I said that, and oh, really, really horrible news in Liverpool. Really, really awful. What happened there yesterday? I've not really watched. I've read a little bit. Mark had it on the TV, and I sort of was passively watching on and off, but it just looks and sounds unbearable. Awful for the people that were injured, and awful for the witnesses of that. It doesn't sound good at all. So there's that. And then I did post an update for Luca, and I know, Linda, you mentioned him, so I don't think you've seen the update, but they did find the leak, and have operated yesterday, and today he was going to have to lay flat because there's something called rebound something or other that there can be a problem because his cranial pressure can go back up once the leak's been fixed. So he's got some time to readjust to a different level of cranial pressure, I think. I think they're really desperate, both of them. I know, to be together, and I think it's so hard. I can't imagine if it were me and it were Mark, not to be able to be there to be with him and whatever. But I know that logistically she's where she needs to be with the two girls, and it wouldn't make sense to uproot everybody to Switzerland. So fingers crossed for that. I've not looked to see if there's another update today, but yeah, that was good news. What else? Some American stuff. I saw something today about Hegseth again has done something that he shouldn't have done, something to do with wiretapping. Shouldn't have done that, against the law, constitutionally wrong. And just the whole, how do these people get away with it all the time? It's just incredible, isn't it? So I think that's it really. I just wanted to briefly tell you that I have done something. I've planted cotton. You can download stuff, mods into the game. Not all of them. The people that play on their PCs have much better opportunities from mods than I do on my console. But there was a couple of mods that was a signpost, a signboard that you put in your yard, in your farm, for farming subsidies, and one for municipal subsidies. I thought, all right, I'll put that in, thinking it'd give me a few $100, euros a month. And I probably had about $150,000 in my account. And when I woke up because each day is a month, woke up the following morning and I'd got 1,100,000 in my account. And it was like, what? So I've now got 24,000 or 2,400,000. 2,400,000, something like that, or 2,400,000, I don't know. But I took the boards out because what happens is when you play a game like that and you end up with loads of money, you lose the drive, you lose the motivation, because you're not trying to earn money to buy that or to do that, or you're not aspiring to anything because it's like you're loaded. So I've now shifted right on to really big equipment and big stuff because I can. So yeah, I've had to change my gameplay, but I took the boards out so that I don't want that. Anyway, and you don't want that either, do you? Don't want to hear about. Oh, I had my hair done. I had an undercut. You probably can't see it. I mean, I can't see it, which is why I wasn't bothered about having it. My hair gets very curly at the back and irritating, so it feels really nice that it's a grade 4 around the back. And Joe was with us. It felt like not a long day, but we were out overall for about 4.5 hours, which is long for us. We don't do that really, and it was long, and it was sort of stimulating because we were talking all the time. So yeah, so I've had my hair done, so I'm pleased with it. It's a bit smart, it's a bit too smooth when she does it. I go, oh God, Jen, it's a bit smart. So by the time you see it next time, I will have washed it, and then it will be all messy again because I won't have dried it and smoothed it, made it smooth. So, but yeah, quite pleased with it. Anyway, that's a quick update from me. And I'm going back to my farming now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And thanks for all your comments. And see you soon.